Hey guys, it's me again, and today we're going to talk about the brand new Atlas augment, Rubble Heap. And this is the augment that saves Atlas. Not Rumbled, which is what I thought was going to save Atlas. This is going to make people want to play Atlas. Because what this does is it essentially turns Atlas into a fast Nidus, right? It gives you a huge incentive to actually care about Rubble, and the payoff is great. Now, I've tested this in Sanctuary Onslaught and Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, and I can easily say that Atlas now can be used as a DPS frame there. At Sanctuary Onslaught, I stopped at zone 14, and in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, I stopped at zone 9. And that's strictly because I was just running out of enemies. I didn't die ever. In fact, the only thing that ever broke was my shields, because of landslide just makes you immune for the most part. Everything but your shields are immune when you're using landslide. So you're not gonna die ever. Rubble heals you and gives you armor. It's just fast Nidus. That's what this is. So here's the build I'm using. And for the most part, just take your regular Atlas build and take out your range mod and throw this in here, and you're gonna have a good time. Now, you might think it might be pretty challenging to keep above 1400 rubble, but it's not. It is not at all. It is like, that's like 2 combos and you can get this. Now, I do have max efficiency, and once you hit over 1400 rubble, you don't really even need efficiency, but it does give you more options. What I have going on here is overkill. Hunter Adrenaline never comes into play at all because my shield, like, the only thing that breaks is my shields. Like, I did barely take any health damage. And Energize is completely overkill because of my stat stick. Like, if you do run out of energy, you're kind of boned for the most part until you get more. But once you get more, right, then it's fine, because this doesn't cost anything once you're above 1400 rubble. And you can maintain that even easier with Path of Statues. With Path of Statues, this adds another way you can get rubble, and you already have like 2 ways you can get rubble. You could just petrify them, of course, and kill them that way. Or you could kill your rumblers, right? And they give you 100 rubble for free when they die. So Path of Statues here is strictly quality of life, meaning that you won't have to cast your 3 nearly as often as you would. Now, this is what my stat stick is looking like. I just added a bunch of damage and elemental damage and then a crit chance mod, and that's it. Now, keep in mind, Rivens do work on stat sticks for Atlas. So if you have a really good Riven on another weapon, use that instead. But for most of this is what I'm using, right? A lot of people pointed out that the Mire is a pretty good stat stick, other than just, you know, a good melee weapon now. Getting additional toxin damage and the Blight effect. And the Blight effect restores your energy. And this goes off pretty often for the most part, so you don't really have to worry too much about energy. But against our level 165 heavy gunners, you know, so high level armor, how does it perform? It performs pretty well. So I'm just gonna grab some energy here. Right, I'm just gonna petrify these, just build up rubble. Right, augment's not even in effect yet. Right, so I'm just gonna be using this to build rubble real fast. Right, so I'm at 1200. I can just kill my rumblers. Alright, now I have 1400 rubble. Now I'm full. Also, if you jump while you're using this, you can hit the target that you're currently hitting with Path of Statues. So, yeah, it's not very hard to maintain your rubble, as you can see. We're just going to kill him again. And it does quite a bit of damage, and it doesn't cost me anything. So I'm just free to just collect XP for my Syndicate proc. Now again, I did say you won't die with this augment on. Oop, I missed one, but whatever. I'm just gonna take invincibility off. And we're gonna go again. And you can see, I'm just, when I'm using my one, I'm immune. So yeah, Atlas is not just a fast 90s with this augment on. And like I said, that Hunter Adrenaline I was using in my build is useless. Don't use this. In fact, you can just ignore my Arcanes too. Arcanes I'd recommend would be Aegis to get your shields back quicker when you get hit. And maybe a melee damage increasing one, but like it's overkill, so like what's the point really? Like I don't really know what else you'd really want out of Arcanes. So you have quite a bit of options. So Atlas is not only fun now, he's practical. Now I know that getting Rumble against like high armor doesn't look very easy, but like for the most part against your day-to-day enemies, right? So if you have like elite lancers that are like level 50 or whatever, 600 armor in one combo. 900 now. Now they're kind of just running around. Right, so we have 1100 and now we can just kill our rumblers. And now there's 1400 rubble. It is super duper fast to just get and maintain that rubble for the most part. So like, there's no problems. You're not gonna have any problems getting rubble at all. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. Well, I thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.